Hey, happy Friday to you. Today is March 32nd and time for our special April Fool's edition of the Friday Funnies. I love April Fool's Day because I love pranks, but this prank of a political race is really got to come to an end. It's time for all of the candidates to come out and say, April Fools! Because think about it, our top choice among the leading contenders boils down to either a socialist, a future felon, a bombastic blowhard, or Count Chocula. You know, it might be time for Kanye West to get into the race. He said he wanted to be president, and hey, imagine that first lady. Well, Sunday is opening day for Major League Baseball, and many sports pundits are picking the Chicago Cubs to win the World Series. Now, I'm a White Sox fan, so I really don't care if the Cubs win or not, but if I see they are in the World Series, I will be heading to my underground bunker because the end of the world is just around the corner. Well, there's no ending in this week's Funnies. I found some very interesting stories that you should be aware of. The National Rifle Association, the organization for gun rights, is branching out into the children's literature market. On their family website, NRA rewrote kids' books so that the characters have guns. Among the stories they included are Little Red Riding Hood has a gun and Hansel and Gretel have guns. In each story, the protagonist is armed and the story has a happy ending. Now, if the NRA wants to expand on this literary genre, I would suggest that they arm some of the characters we have in nursery rhymes. Here's an example for you. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, I got my gun and nailed that mouse with my Glock. In Ellisville, Mississippi, a homeowner let his dog outside to roam the neighborhood, and after a while the dog came home with a plastic bag in his mouth. The homeowner thought it was a bag of garbage, but upon closer inspection discovered it was a bag containing 1 pound of marijuana. The Jones County Sheriff's Office is investigating the case, but the dog claims it's just for personal consumption. The government announced this week that they are closing the military area known as Area 51 and turning it into an amusement park. The Area 51 Alien Adventure will feature futuristic rides like Moonblaster and Journey to Uranus. The park will also feature costumed aliens who will roam the park performing probes. Ticket prices have not yet been announced, but if you are even remotely curious, consider yourselves April Fooled. Hey, that's it for another week, my friends. Now pull an April Fool's prank on everybody you know and send them this video. I will see you next week.